And a big fireball. More fire. More fire.
Yes, guys, this is the United Forever podcast, episode 52, Brightened Up Our Week. I am Sam Spanner, and I'm with my legendary cousin.
Adam Shagham, how are you?
Not too bad, mate. What about you?
Yeah, mate, not too bad. Not too bad at all.
Good stuff. Yeah, I'm back at work now. Had a nice Easter holiday. Ate copious amounts of food.
Yep.
Had some banging meat as well, which sounds a bit fucking weird. That's what she said. But, yeah, all good, mate.
Ooh, makes them.
So, we beat Brighton and Hove Albion 2-1. And funny enough,
Yep.
all three scorers were academy graduates. That obviously includes Danny
Yes.
Welbeck, so well played.
Definitely. Yes,
That was quite funny.
all good.
And in true bantercasting tradition, we've got some shout outs. So, welcome aboard Tom Yorker and Ronnie Roller Cola. And a funny random comment from Boomhauer in our last episode was, he said, I'd pay good money to hit 4 balls with a golf club. And then talking about the old sort of banter that, you know, some of our listeners got up to in their jobs. Donald Witherford said that when he was working in Malia, presumably as a waiter or something, or as a barman, he used to spit in the Scouser's pint. So good on you, mate.
Yeah.
Bin dippers. And then Jay Parker, he got himself sacked by doing the staple gun scrote challenge on a scaffolding job. And mate, I hadn't
That's
thought
the
about this, but this is very tactical advice. If you need to fart when you're sat on the bus, listen to one of our listeners, the Big Red Bus, because basically what he does is he lets rip when the hydraulics puff when the bus doors open. So that is fucking genius, mate. And then Santa Notch, his funny Italian uncle, left a note for the milkman asking for no crime, please, instead of no cream. Which is fucking class. And the other night, right? So the other day, all the paddock members, we got this fucking class video of Joe's Barbershop. So obviously the barbers are soon to open in the UK. Or are they open now this week?
Yeah. No, next week.
Well, okay. Because basically what Joe's done is he's given his mate a haircut. And it was sort of like already like a bit of toadstool haircut. And he's done actually an acceptable fade. But
Yeah.
I think in order to like get rid of all the splinters, you know, when you're doing a fade and stuff, you get all the splinters. He wrapped brown sticky tape all the way round the client's or customer's eyes, round the back of his head and everything. It was fucking hilarious. The amount of hairspray and everything, bloody hell. So anyway, that sort of reminded me of my uni days when I used to charge flatmates and stuff 2 pints for 2 sides and back. And I jokingly wrote down in the comments, 1 pint for a mohawk. Now, I actually, gave my old flatmate, Roman, this, fucked up. He said, right, give me a mohawk. But he said, do it in a modern way. And I thought, all right, well, because he was, fucking, I could taste that, mate. Yesterday's Sunday roast. Lama dama ding dong. So fucking, I don't know what the hell I did. I kind of left a mohawk fringe sort of thing, not like David R when he used to have like number 2 all over his head, and just left a load of pubes for a fringe. But
Yeah.
it was kind of like a mohawk fringe anyway. And he was going out that night. He'd planned to go out with some of his rugby mates from his sports fed group. And they ended up going to the Hippodrome in Colchester. And he fucking knocked on my door at 3 a.m. And he's like, Sam, can you just finish off the haircut? I was like, what's happened? He says, I got started on 5 fucking times that night. So I was like, yes, mate. Now, I hope it's water under the bridge, but I kind of fucked up your hair once. I don't know if you remember.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, that came flooding back. It's like, yeah, we cut your hair, forgetting to put the fucking blade guard on.
Yeah, no, fucking no blade guard. And I sort of gave you an anti-fringe.
Yeah.
And this is no fucking lie, nor coincidence. I actually happened to do the same to my brother, and he got well fucked off. Because you are fucking an absolute legend when it comes to sort of keeping shit together, you know, like keeping your emotions in. But fucking hell, he went ape as anything. So I do appreciate that you didn't fucking beat me up after that fuck up. Oh dear.
Yeah, you're fine, mate. It's all good. All good.
Oh dear, oh dear. And another haircut I gave to my flatmate Len. He was like, Sam, I need a haircut. Fuck it. I ain't been for like 2.5 months. I was like, all right. And he said, yeah, I'll buy you a couple of pints. And he stuck true to his word and everything. But fucking hell, when I finished, he says, what the fuck have you done, mate? It made me look like PC Plod. Dear, oh dear. Oh, fucking classic. So talking about haircuts, Grandad the other day. Yeah, I know. But Grandad the other day said that your mum gave him a haircut and he was chuffed as anything. But yeah, he said when he had what was it, 3 all over?
Yeah, something like that. 3 all over.
Well, right, this is what happened. He said to me on the phone, he says, I looked at myself in the morning, in the mirror the following morning, and he said, bloody hell, I look smart as anything. But then he said, there's something not right about this. And he couldn't quite put his finger on it. Well, a couple of hours later, he looked at himself in the mirror again and he says, it's my eyebrows. He had 2 fucking bushy caterpillar eyebrows. And he's like, your mum normally trims them for him. So
the old caterpillars.
Oh dear. Yes, mate. Bless his soul. Anyway, puns, mate. Ping pong time. So we're going to take the piss out of past and present Brighton players with a sort of a seaside theme. So I shall be very courteous and let you begin.
Right. Okay. Oh, God, I've got it coming out of both ends. Fucking hell.
I've got fucking beer in my mouth, mate. I was trying not to spit it out the wall. I'm just going to say to the listeners, right? If you ain't got decent speakers and you didn't hear that, make sure you rewind a couple of seconds and put your headphones on and listen to that fucking musical beaut. Sorry.
Play a tune. Name that tune. Right.
Fucking hell. Yes, mate.
Okay.
Ping pong.
So my first one. Yes. My first one is Paul Kitson. He's now going to be Swimming Pool Kitson.
Nice one, mate. So if you're like yourself and you've got like a carpet back before the holidays, sorry, lummox. If anyone's seen Ren and Stimpy, You may remember the Lawrence hairy back. So you get out the old trimmers, the Manscaped
Yeah.
Lawnmower 3.0, and you get rid of that back hair. So we've got Brighton's record signing, Ali Razor, Jack Hag Backrash. I just fucked up that name, big stuff. I can't pronounce it, forgive me. Your turn, mate. Keep them coming.
Right, okay. This is an older player, Simon
Okay.
Roger, going for the seaside
Yeah.
style and pirates, Simon Jolly Roger.
Oh, that's brilliant, mate. Roger the Dodger. Oh, well, the granddad always says some kind of rhyme about Roger the Dodger. What was it?
I
Oh,
don't know,
fucking
mate.
hell.
I can't recall.
Mate, you got some homework. Knock on his door and, and ask him tomorrow. Pencil it down and then mention it tomorrow. But it's not tomorrow, the next show, I mean. All right, here we go. Instead of Daniel Byrne, we've got Daniel Sunburn.
Nice.
So,
Right.
mate, you're a veteran at Sunburn, aren't you?
Yes.
Fried
Old
nipples. Yes, mate.
Oh, God. Oh.
Okay.
I've got
Yorkshire
a can of
puds.
IPA, mate, and it's repeating the shit out of me. Kicking the shit out of my stomach. Right.
Hipper.
Next one.
Yes, mate.
Next one. There's a player called, I think his surname was either, it's Breach. So his name's Chris Breach. So I thought, well, we'll go old school, and he's now known as Chris Beach.
Oh, sweet, mate.
Yes.
Very clever. I've got here written down for Lewis Duncan Dive.
Yeah. Well, I
So
put Lewis
there's
Dunk in the sea.
Oh, sweet. I was actually thinking also about Lewis Swimming Trunk.
Yes, that's pretty sweet. Right, my next one
Yes, mate.
is a player called Darren Curry. And I thought, well, how can we associate that with the seaside? So I was like, right, Darren Squid Curry.
Fucking hell. Is there such a thing?
I don't know. It sounds disgusting.
Mate, I'll tell you something, right? With my fucking irritable bowel syndrome, Curry's give me the squids. So, okay, here we go. We've got, if you go down to, down to Clayton, aka Chavton, which is a very chavvy seaside resort, you'll definitely see a typical Ben White Lightning.
Nice.
So you still see the old Ford Escort fucking souped up with Mr. Vane belting out. So, right, hit me, mate. What you got?
My next one. Right, they had I believe he was a youth player called Kerry Mayo. So I thought, right, okay, seaside. So Kerry Mayo on chips.
Oh, lovely. I love a bit of mayo and chips, mate. All right. Sometimes, at the beach, you get sort of stacked deck chairs and stuff.
Yep.
Now, it's proper typical in this part of the world, in Spain and stuff, like for people to get up to hanky-panky behind the deck chairs.
Right.
This is, at night, So I've thought of Lars den Bonker.
Right. My next one is a player called Matt. I think his name's Matt Sparrow. So I thought, right, how can I associate this with the seaside? So he's now Matt Sparrow and Seagull.
Oh, very nice. Shitting in Ashley Young's mouth, mate. Okay,
Stretford
yesterday,
Seagull.
right? That commentary. Who the fuck was doing the commentary yesterday on BT Sports during the match? Was it Steve McManaman?
Steve McManaman. Yeah. Yeah.
Fucking hell. Every time Lallana had the ball, he'd get a fucking hard on.
Oh,
Did you
massively,
notice
wasn't it?
that? Or was it
Full
just
on
me?
rager. Yeah. No, it was a full on rager.
So, all right, here we go. This is a full on piss take pun. We've got
Yep.
Adam, la 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 long, la 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 long, 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 long.
Nice. Right.
Mate,
My next
wait,
one.
hold the phone. Hold
Yeah.
the phone, mate. How controversial are the lyrics? Girl, I wanna make you sweat, sweat till you can't sweat no more. And if you cry, I'm gonna push it some more. La 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 la. Fuck. How are they not
The Wrecking
X-rated?
Ball song.
Fucking exactly. Fucking Jimmy Savile all the way.
Oh, mate. Crazy.
Oh gosh.
Right.
Okay, I'm just gonna
My
have a swig of
next
my
one
beer
is
before I spit it out.
Yep.
Okay, hit me.
I think his name was it Craig McHale Smith? He was a striker, I believe. They signed him from Peterborough. Right, so he's now going to be Craig
Yeah.
Maxwell Smith.
Lovely, mate. I love a bit of mackerel on toast. Oh,
Yep.
brilliant. I've got, this was inspired by Peter Kay. So I was thinking about Peter Kay the other day. And
Yep.
they've got a player, right? Brighton, they've got a player called Solly March, right? So I called him
Yes.
Solero March.
Have a Solero and chop the fuck up.
There we go. Oh.
Right, my next one.
What was it?
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Oh, so I was going to go on a bit of a tangent there, but I'll shut up.
No, you can go on a tangent if you want, because I've got 4 more left, mate. It's up to you.
No. We'll stay on track. If not, we're going to fucking be here until midnight.
They had a player called Raphael Rossi, and if you are a true Essex person, down in Southend there's a big ice cream company called Rossi's Ice Cream, so he's now going to be Raphael Rossi Ice Cream.
Oh, sweet, mate. I've got my colleague Jake, who was
Yeah.
Where was he born? I think he was born in Chelmsford, but
Right.
obviously he's like me. He's not been out back to the UK to visit his family. He's still got some grandparents that, funny enough, live in Chavton and fucking hell, what's it called? Clayton. But he specifically likes to go on the bus or the train or whatever to Southend and go to Rossi's and get some ice cream. So it's got like fucking international, good old international reputation, that place.
Yeah, no, that's top notch.
Talking about Rossi's, yes, mate, Santa notch, top notch. Sorry, a bit of banter the other day with Santa notch because I said Joe Smith gave him a shout out in his Joe's Barbershop video, and I just sent in the specific minute and seconds, when Joe said top notch. Anyway, we've got, instead of Leandro Trossard, we've got Leandro Promenade.
Quality. Right, you've got to hold on to your inhaler for this one, hopefully.
Okay, mate.
They had I don't know. I think he no longer plays from now. I believe. Is Ali Al Habsi? I think.
That's right.
And I'm thinking, right, how can I link that in with the seaside? So he's now Ali Al Halibut.
Mate, there was a random episode of The Fast Show back in the day with the halibut. What was that? Oh, can you
Yeah.
not remember? Or was it fucking
No.
hell? Or was it Harry Enfield? Oh, mate, got to do more research.
Oh,
Anyway,
yeah,
I've got a couple
we'll have to
left.
come back to that. Yep.
So if Rossi's down in Southend do deliveries, mate,
Yep.
we've got, instead of Dale Stevens, we've got Dale Ice
Yep.
Cream Stevens, which I meant to say Stevens. Damn.
Brilliant. Right. They had a
Yeah.
player called Christian Walton, and I'm thinking, this opens up
Okay.
to Christian Walton here. And for the people
Oh,
that don't
very
know,
clever, mate.
Walton on Sea is another town just around the coast from Clacton that has a pier. So that was kind of an easy one
That's right.
from my behalf.
Yes, of course, mate. And this is my final one. Ready? So,
Yep.
if your missus takes hold of your lawnmower 3.0, instead of Shane Duffy,
Yep.
you've got Shaven Muffy.
Beautiful, beautiful. Right. Now,
Yes, mate.
you're going to have to bear with me on this one because I've forgotten to write down what his actual original name is.
Okay.
Right. It's either Richie Towel or Richie Beach. So I
Yeah.
thought, right, Richie Beach Towel.
Oh, good, mate. Oh,
So yeah,
good old ping punnage, mate.
that is my lot. Yeah.
Fantastic. So I don't want to be negative all mate, because, we've extended the lead above Leicester, and we've got fucking Spurs that have fucked up. We've got bloody, what was it? Tottenham, they fucked up as well. Arsenal fucked up. So I'm in a happy mood, mate. So have you got any funny moments or positives that you want to talk about, with regards to yesterday's match?
Yeah. It's positive in the respect of Pogba fucks up and Mason scores his first ever header, which was
Oh, beautiful.
a positive. So yeah, I'm pleased for the lad.
That's I think that's the catalyst now. Write this down.
Yeah, I hope
Fucking
so.
Mason now is going to go into superstar mode. This is a wild, wild prediction, but he's going into superstar mode. It's like when, you're a teenager, you lose your V plates and stuff, and then you sort of like go up in the world. He's just done the same, but with his head. So respect
Yeah.
for having his first head experience.
Really?
So come on, Mason.
Oi, oi.
Ah.
One thing I was actually quite impressed with and happy about was the fact that Ollie gave Hendo the nod over De Gea, which I was a little bit surprised
Yes.
about, if I'm honest. And I'm not
Yeah.
quite sure exactly the reasoning behind that. There's obviously something that I don't know. It might come out in the wash down the line.
Bob
I'm not
Splosh.
sure, but yeah, something's not quite right there because you don't all of a sudden stick with De Gea like near enough all the last season and all of this season, and then drop him. So I think maybe Ollie's finally realised that the team is stronger with Hendo at the back. I don't know.
Well, Slabhead, mate, was an absolute legend yesterday. I thought Slabhead's been brilliant of late, Even for England, he got a good goal. And who was it? As Joe Smith and McCullough sort of pointed out the other day, it was bloody, not McCullough, sorry, it was Jay Motty. The fucking John Stones got all the credit for doing the header down to the floor before fucking Harry Maguire scored. So anyway, Slab was fucking beastly yesterday, and I think that there's some kind of chemistry going on, positive chemistry between him and Hendo behind him. So
I think with
Hendo's
Hendo,
distribution
we
is good
can't
as
blame
well.
him. Oh yeah, definitely. I think we can't blame Hendo really for the goal because he did that fantastic save initially,
No,
and then it was just like the rebound
yeah,
really where Welbeck was in the right place at the right time.
yeah,
Maybe you could point the finger at the centre backs, but then I think that might even be a little bit too harsh.
yeah. No, I'm not too fussed. I think it was a good goal, to be honest. If I'm trying to be a bit impartial now, but it was he did what he could do really. But obviously, there's more space around the goalkeeper than what the goalkeeper occupies in the net. So obviously, sooner or later, the
Yeah.
people have got to score some goals past him. But he's got a very good clean
One
sheet record. And
one thing I was going to
I
say.
think we've seen. Yes, mate.
Sorry, continue what you were saying. You were saying what? Sorry.
Oh no, I was just going to say, even Lindelof is been playing better as well.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I agree. They have improved a lot. What I was going to say is, um, with Luke Shaw, the way he was playing yesterday, do you think he
Yeah.
started to study some footage of Marcelo from Real Madrid? Just the way he was like cutting in, tucking the ball behind his right leg, semi Cruyff turning, bringing the ball inside inverted. Do you know what I mean?
I suppose so. I mean, Marcelo back in the day when he was linking up with Ronaldo down the left,
Yeah,
that's when Marcelo was at his best. I think Luke Shaw is definitely playing with confidence. You can trust him now when
yeah.
he's got the ball. When he's in the tight
It's just
spaces, he's doing these clever turns and he's tidying
and
up
those
play, which
diagonal
is
runs.
something that, yeah.
That
So I
screams
think that,
Marcelo to me. I don't know.
yeah.
I could be like looking into it a
No,
bit too deep, but
no, I mean, apart from the haircut, I can definitely see a lot of similarities there, mate. But
yeah, you come out with an
do you know
afro
what?
on
You're going to think
Thursday
that
night.
you're probably going to think that I was on hallucinogenics, right? So, yesterday, well,
Hmm.
in life in general, sometimes when you're watching like a video or something, and you'll have to sort of
Yeah,
rewind something like and keep rewinding it and watching it again and rewinding it and watching it again because it's
yeah.
amusing. Well, I found it fucking hilarious when Dan James came on the pitch. They passed the ball to him. He didn't control the ball, and I had
Yes.
to keep rewinding it, watching it again. I must have done it about 50 times. Fuck knows why I found it so funny.
Yeah,
But
he
oh
was just
no,
like didn't even bother to attempt it, did
he and he sort of, I don't know, he looked around thinking, what the fuck have I just done? Shall I just get back to the changing rooms? Oh,
he?
bless him. No,
Yes.
I liked how when he came on the pitch, there was a bright spark. He was chasing down all the balls. He was doing a bit of
Yeah.
shithousery, doing some annoying
Yeah.
fouls, which can sort of fuck up Brighton's momentum.
Yeah.
So it was good play. And also, I thought he was unlucky not to win the ball from their keeper. So that was very, very good.
Yeah.
So I've
Now,
got some.
quickly touching on.
Yeah.
Hang on,
Sorry,
before
mate.
we go any further, has anything come out
Yeah.
about whether or not Rashford injured himself any further? Because obviously they brought him off and took him
I'm
straight down the
still
tunnel
waiting to
yesterday with
see.
the doctor. Yeah,
Yeah.
because
Well, I
if he's
mean,
injured as well, then
Rashford. Rashford can play with a broken back, just about. But I
well,
think
true.
at the end of the day,
Because
he should be rested for the
he's
Granada
Marshall out for
match.
the rest of the season.
Yeah, well, that's what they say. I mean, if he manages to play, it'll
Mm.
be a cheeky surprise. But
You know, people are
we're
probably
a
going to
little
say,
bit short
Adam, you're
now in the
being out of
wings.
order here. Yeah,
Yeah.
what I'm about to say now, people are probably going to say I'm a bit out of order now, but I think that having Marshall out injured is actually going to benefit the team.
Wow.
I think we're going to. I wasn't sure we were going to finish second or win the Europa League with him in the team. Now he's not potentially going to be in the team. I think we have got our 11th player back now because his lack of determination and laziness, created a lot of issues for me, in my opinion. Rightly or wrongly, it's only an opinion. But and
I had counter opinions.
Yeah,
I mean, we did have some good Tony debates, but he's like Marmite, you love him, love it or you don't love it, sort of thing. But I think, I think Marshall's kind of been unlucky. I personally think he's put in a shift at times, but he's just not connected, and he hasn't received the service that the centre forward needs at times. So I think playing him out on the left didn't work. We tried that. But sticking him up the middle last season was more successful. But anyway, if Cavani can stay fit, then that'll be a boost, obviously, because we've still got eight matches left in the Premier League. And we need to get four wins and a draw to guarantee Champions League football. But we probably need, I'm trying to do the maths. We need about 6 wins and a draw or something to get second place, silver medal. So,
you never know. Stranger things have happened. We could win every game now and Man City lose and we win. It's not going to happen.
Yeah,
but it's
they could lose. Or they could just fuck up. I mean, I remember years back, we were on a 12-point lead and then we fucked up. This was in Fergie times. And then I think Arsenal catched up with us and they grabbed the title. So
that's correct,
I can't remember what year this was, but it was quite embarrassing when that happened, Squeaky bum time, mate.
Yeah.
I've got some cheeky final banter anagrams. This was an inspiration. I was inspired the other day by Santa Notch. We're having a lot of giggles in the live chat in one of the Paddock episodes. So I've messed around with some of our names, okay? So for Adam Shagham, we've got Gamma Hades. And I've got a 2-word anagram for Santa Notch. Cannot shat. For Boomhauer, we've got a 3-word anagram. It's like this: R Euro mob. Then for John's channel from the United Way. So here's a 2-word anagram for the United Way: Hyundai tweet. And for our old matey boy Ross Murphy, the Rosserator, the moderator from the live chats in Stretford Paddock, we've got Rushy Romps. And for Sam Spanner, this is the final one. The final anagram for Sam Spanner is Hannah's sperm.
Nice.
So there we go, mate. Fucking hell. Right. Can we have some closing words, mate?
Yeah, before I close, I've got to tell you a bit of a funny story today. I spoke to Grandad earlier, and I was like, I'm going Tesco's. Do you want to come with me? He's like, yeah, I'll come with you. And went in there, and he got his own trolley, and I've got my own trolley. And I was like, right, okay, go do your own thing, and then I'll meet you at the end. Normally, what happens is he meets us before the checkout, and then we go through the checkouts together and then go out. But first of all, I got everything that I needed, and I was like, right, okay. I'm gonna. Where's he gonna be so I can like meet up with him? I was like, right, beeline for the confectionery aisle, and fuck me, what was he doing? He was down there buying his Treebor extra strong mints.
The multi-pack, mate.
Of course. And then I was like, right, okay, I've now located him, and then I was like, oh shit, I need to go and get something else. So I ended up having to go to the other end of the shop, and I wish I hadn't because I lost him.
Yeah.
And bugger me, could I find him after that? No, I couldn't. I was like, fuck. And basically, it turns out that he'd then gone through the checkouts, and he was waiting there for me at the front door, and I was waiting there for about 10 minutes. Like, where the fuck is he?
Fucking hell. Oh, good old granddad.
I was like,
oh mate,
yeah,
that
fantastic.
Mate, granddad literally since the fucking post-war, his staple ingredient in his diet are fucking Treebor's. What are they called? Extra strong mints, aren't they?
Extra strong mints. Yeah. Well, this is quite funny because like during lockdown, my mum and that used to do shopping for him. And that every week they'd have to buy him a kilo bag of granulated sugar. So he was getting through a kilo of sugar a week.
Fucking hell. And he wonders why he's only got 3 teeth left. Blame the dentist.
No, that's the dentist. Blame the dentist. Yeah. Who gets through a kilo of sugar in a week?
Fucking hell. Oh, God. He's got to keep himself high. Dear, oh, dear.
Oh, God. He's either storing it or he's just, like, consuming it, dipping his hand in it, going,
fucking face first, mate. Oh, dear, oh, dear. Okay, mate, let's wrap it up. Okay.
Montana. Yeah, well, hopefully we'll get the win against Granada on Thursday. That'd be interesting to see what sort of team we put out, if I'm honest.
I think we're going to field a strong team.
Do you think?
Yes, mate. We're going to go strong. And we want to get some away goals. And also we want to make sure that... I mean, you know, when we say... but we're going to take this seriously, you know. So pressure's on. But Granada have lost 3 in a row. And they've got the worst goal conceding record at the minute in the Spanish league. So but we can't take them for granted because they've beaten the big boys in the past couple of seasons over here in Spain. So anything can happen in football.
Definitely.
So we better be on our best behaviour.
Exactly.
Okay, mate.
Over and out from me, mate.
Over and out from me as well. I'll be speaking to you later. You sugar high chronic masturbators.